Thank you for the opportunity to present our work on the remote assessment and coaching of fundamentals of laparoscopic skills. The authors have no disclosures. In 2018, the Board of OBGYN announced that the Fundamentals of Laparoscopic Skills certification would be required to sit for boards. At McGee, FLS has been taught to residents for over a decade. Traditionally, face-to-face assessment and skills coaching are performed for PGY3 OBGYN residents in preparation for their exam at the end of summer. Due to the limitations and uncertainty surrounding the ability to continue this traditional face-to-face teaching modality due to the surrounding pandemic, assessment and skills coaching for FLS was transferred to a live streaming platform. As part of this project, 10 PGY3 OBGYN residents participated in remote assessment and, if applicable, remotely proctored coaching sessions of fundamentals of laparoscopic skills. During the initial session, all learners completed the 5 FLS manual skills while being recorded on an internet streaming platform. 2 expert, minimally invasive gynecologic surgeons scored the baseline sessions to identify areas of competency and deficits. If needed, learners then continued with weekly to bi-weekly remote coaching sessions until competency was achieved as mutually assessed by both learner and coach. All learners then completed a final stream session of all 5 FLS skills approximately within the 2 weeks prior to their official FLS exam, with feedback given to learners after the exams. There were 9 learners coached in this project, as one tested out from their baseline exam. On average, learners required 2 coaching sessions lasting approximately 14 minutes before mutually signed off on proficiency and deemed ready for their final. At baseline, 4 learners were unable to complete all of the FLS tasks during their post-test sessions before their certification exam. All learners were able to complete the 5 FLS tasks. We found that on average, their competency scores increased from an average of 8.8 at baseline to 11.3 during their post-test. We also found that their time to complete all 5 of the FLS tasks improved to an average of 606 seconds, with all learners completing individual tasks well within the maximum time allotted for each task on the FLS exam, as instructed in its bulletin. In addition, the 9 learners who received coaching sessions were sent surveys for feedback on this teaching modality both after their final session and will be sent another one after their FLS exam. To date, we have received 6 of the 9 surveys. FLS exam performance will also be used as an objective external measure of non-inferiority of this teaching platform as compared to the traditional one-to-one face-to-face sessions with learner and coach in the simulation lab leading up to the local final assessment and subsequent FLS exams. Remote assessment and coaching of FLS appears to be a viable alternative to traditional live coaching. Early sessions involve brief learning curves to adapt to the use of technology for both the learner and coach. Final analysis of all data will occur following the release of FLS results. The remote learning platform allowed greater flexibility for learners and coach to schedule and reschedule brief coaching sessions. Due to its virtual nature, remote coaching of FLS is an educational modality that can be extended to sites without surgical coaches readily available. We plan to continue to offer this modality with lessons learned to future classes of residents in preparation for their FLS exams. Thank you for listening to our talk.